Amelia Bedelia Joins the Club by Herman, Parish. Pictures by Lynne, Avril. Amelia Bedelia loved her school. She liked the way everyone got along. They worked together, they played together, they took turns and shared everything. Let's Pat have a turn. Daisy gets the glue next. You can go ahead of me. I like your idea better. This way is easier. Try some of my chips. Amelia Bedelia's class always got along until it rained. That's when her class split into two. We are the puddle jumpers. We are the puddle stompers. Puddle jumpers took running leaps and flew over puddles. Puddle stompers took running leaps and landed in puddles. Come and sail over puddles with us, said Clay. Puddles are not big enough to sail across, said Amelia Bedelia. Come and dive into puddles with us, said Holly. Puddles are too small to dive into, said Amelia Bedelia. Both clubs wanted Amelia Bedelia. Jumping and stomping looked like fun. She liked every jumper and stomper. But if she picked one club, she might hurt the feelings of her friends in the other club. Amelia Bedelia asked her teacher for help. It sounds like you are torn between two choices, said Miss Edwards. You're right, said Amelia Bedelia. It really hurts. After school, the Stompers and Jumpers tried to make Amelia Bedelia choose one club or another. I'll decide at recess tomorrow, Amelia Bedelia told them. Amelia Bedelia's mother was waiting for her at the bus stop. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day, said her mother. Not another day, said Amelia Bedelia. Rain and puddles don't come here. Come again another year. Sorry, sweetie, said her mother. It's going to rain buckets tonight. Amelia Bedelia was worried. Buckets of rain tonight meant millions of puddles tomorrow. At supper, Amelia Bedelia told her parents about being caught between two clubs. Wow, said her father. You're in a club sandwich. Amelia Bedelia knew her dad was joking, but at least he knew how she felt. Why choose? Asked her mother. Can't you join two clubs? Amelia Bedelia stopped chewing. That was the answer. She hugged her mom. At least she knew what to do. The next day it stopped raining right before recess. The playground was filled with oodles of puddles. Jumpers and stompers rushed outside. Everyone wanted to hear which club Amelia Bedelia was going to join. I'm joining my own club, said Amelia Bedelia. It's called Hop, Skip, and Jump Club. Then she showed what to do. First, she hopped over a puddle. Hooray! Said the jumpers. Then Amelia Bedelia skipped to another puddle and jumped into it with a splash. Yippee! Cried the stompers. Everyone of the jumpers and stompers wanted to be in the Hop, Skip, and Jump Club. Even Miss Edwards. Nice work, Amelia Bedelia, said Miss Edwards. By joining your own You joined the other two clubs together. Amelia Bedelia was not thinking about that. She was just happy to see her class getting along again, even in the rain. The end. What was your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is where her father said she's in a club sandwich. Amelia Bedelia is for the Birds by Herman, Parish. Pictures by Lynne, Avril. In this book, Amelia Bedelia comes home one day, and then she finds a bird nest on top of her slide. What would she do now? Let's find out. Amelia Bedelia loved her swing set. She had loved it when she was a baby, and she still loved it now that she was big. Every day when Amelia Bedelia got home from school, she raced outside and hopped on her swing. She swung back and forth 50 times. 47, 48, 49, 50! Then she slid down the slide 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! After that, she ran inside for a snack and did her homework. This was Amelia Bedelia's routine, and it made her happy. One afternoon, Amelia Bedelia found a pile of sticks, leaves, and grass on the top of her slide. Yuck, she said as she swept everything on the ground. Who made this mess on my slide? She slid down the slide super fast and raced across the yard. Some birds began chirping loudly and fluttering around her head. They were not singing a happy song. Amelia Bedelia had a feeling the birds were mad at her. I wonder why the birds seemed mad at her. Maybe the birds made that thing on her slide. Maybe it's a nest. Amelia Bedelia ran into the kitchen. Look, Mom, she said, pointing out the window. Those birds are making a mess on my slide. They watched the birds pile more twigs and leaves and grass on the top of the slide. Look, now I really think the birds are making a nest. Oh, how sweet, said Amelia Bedelia's mother. The robins are building a nest on your slide. They can't do that, said Amelia Bedelia. I use my slide every day. Well, I guess you could scare them away, said their mother. Or you can let them build a nest and start a family. Amelia Bedelia's confused. How can building a nest create a family? You mean there'll be baby birds? Asked Amelia Bedelia. Born in our backyard on my slide? She gobbled down her snack. I'm going to the yard, Mom, she said. Halt, young lady, said her mom. Your homework comes first. After homework, dinner, and the dishes, Amelia Bedelia finally went back outside. She felt really bad about wrecking the bird's nest. She gathered more twigs and leaves and grass to replace what she had tossed away. She got yarn, scraps of felt, and fluffy feathers from her arts and crafts box. She left little heaps of stuff at the bottom of her slide. Here you go, Mr. and Mrs. Robin, she called to the birds. Here's a nest supply shop just for you. Look, even labeled the heaps of material, but I don't think birds can read. It says feathers, twigs, leaves in one, felt in the other, and yarn in the last one. The next day, Amelia Bedelia woke up early. The birds were chirping and singing right outside her window. They had been up for hours working away. "Wow," said Amelia Bedelia at breakfast. "Look at their new nest." "It reminds me of one of your art projects, sweetie," said her mother, smiling. "Try these binoculars," said her father. "They'll make your bird's eye view even better." Look at Amelia Bedelia's art project. It's made of all the same materials as the nest. The mother robin sat on the nest day and night, rain and shine. She sat there for almost 2 weeks. One day, Amelia Bedelia saw something new. "Mom," she said, "there are 4 tiny blue eggs." "They're robin's egg blue," said her mother. "Of course they are," said Amelia Bedelia. "What other color would they be?" So look at the robin sitting on her nest. At day she's watching it, at night she's sleeping, in the rain she's making sure her eggs are dry, and when Mr. Robin comes back, she eats the worms, and Mr. Robin brings back worms for her. Finally, one day after school, Amelia Bedelia spotted the mother bird holding a worm in her beak. Her babies were peeping, "Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me." The eggs had hatched. Wow! At dinner that night, Amelia Bedelia's father talked about the mess he had fixed at his job. "Hey, Dad," said Amelia Bedelia, "the next time someone at work opens a can of worms, brings them home for the robins. Look at the babies. There are 4 of them. They're all opening their beaks and they're looking very hungry." The robin family gave Amelia Bedelia a new routine. She watched them every morning before school and every afternoon when she got home. She saw the baby birds get bigger. She watched their feathers grow. Soon she saw them leave the nest for the first time. Look at the birds. In the beginning they're cute and small and they have no feathers and their eyes aren't open. But soon they grow feathers, they open their eyes and become fluffier and fluffier. And soon they spread their wings and fly. One day she watched them fly away. Amelia Bedelia was so sad. "When you grow up, you'll spread your wings and fly away too," said her father. "We'll have an empty nest just like Mr. and Mrs. Robin." Amelia Bedelia is imagining that the robins look like her parents, and one of the baby robins looks like her. The baby robin even has a blue flower. Amelia Bedelia did not believe it, but she knew it might be true. Now Amelia Bedelia's mom's eyes were all watery, the way that they were when she watched her favorite movies. "That's a long way off, sweetie," her mom said. Amelia Bedelia waited a few days to make sure the robins were really gone. Then she climbed up her slide and carefully took the nest down. Amelia Bedelia took the nest to school to show her class. She told them all about the robin family. "Look, she's showing them the nest and they all look really surprised, even her teacher." "That's amazing," said Miss Edwards, Amelia Bedelia's teacher. "How did you find out so much about robins?" "A little birdie told me," said Amelia Bedelia. Chirp, 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 chirp. The end. What is your favorite part of the story? My favorite part of the story is when Mrs. Robin laid 4 blue eggs. Thank you for reading with me. Please like and subscribe for stories, songs, and more. See you next time.